The McLennan's haunted house is now missing 2 clown masks after they were stolen by vandals at around 9 p.m. on October 2nd. Now residents in this area are living in a real-life nightmare as their decorations were damaged by the same group. At the request of the Pima County Health Department, FEMA has fully funded this testing site here at Pima Community College West Campus. Now, as you can see behind me, they're doing tests by themselves. It's all a part of a drive-through testing site where you can get a self-swab. Now, this is the door authorities say Louis Mouton kicked in before entering and shooting and killing his wife, Lene, and their 11-month-old child. Now, as you can see here, there's flowers and teddy bears that friends and family have left to honor their memory. Supporters of Ukraine marched to this park in central Phoenix to ask Arizona leaders to take a more active stance in the crisis in Ukraine. And while many of them expressed fear for their family and friends in the country, they also said that they're hopeful that the crisis will end soon. The Transportation Security Administration found more firearms in passengers' carry-on luggage in 2021 than any other year on record. Phoenix Sky Harbor was in the nation's top 5 for guns found passing through security checkpoints. I spoke with TSA and a Valley gun instructor who stressed the importance of checking your bags before you take off. According to the FAA, Phoenix Sky Harbor is the 8th busiest airport in the country. More flights means more people passing through security.
In 2021, travelers in the state of Arizona, as well as nationwide, broke all records that we have in the 20-year history of TSA for bringing firearms in their carry-on luggage.
Patricia Mancha says passengers who have a gun in their carry-on luggage often give the same excuse.
I forgot it was in my carry-on.
In 2021, almost 6,000 firearms were discovered at TSA checkpoints. 196 of those were found at Phoenix Sky Harbor. David Laird, owner of Dynamic Combative Solutions LLC, says this isn't the way to properly travel with your gun.
So you should already arrive to the airport with it being unloaded in a locked compartment with the ammunition in its original factory box. That's another rule for them.
86% of guns found last year were loaded, but as Laird points out, you can travel with a gun if it is unloaded and in your checked bag. Laird has been around guns all his life. He comes here to Ben Avery shooting range almost every day and says to always check the gun laws of your destination before you leave home.
Now you have to follow the rules and laws and regulations of the state you're traveling to.
Laird says states with higher gun ownership often have more cases of people using their range bag as a carry-on.
People are forgetting that the same bag they use to go to the range, their range bag, is what they're using as a carry-on, and so it has spent casings or ammunition, or it has a side pocket that they left their firearm in.
Both Laird and Mancha agree the best way to prevent firearms accidentally passing through TSA is check your bag before you start packing.
That way, when they get to airport security, they know exactly what they have with them.
If you are found with a gun in your carry-on, TSA says you can either voluntarily give it up or take it home before you travel. TSA can impose a civil penalty of up to almost $14,000.